welcome everyone to another episode of Until I Die. In this series, I play a game until the point where it kills me. Today, I will be playing the Nintendo 64 game, Goldeneye 007. Yeah, it doesn't look like you hit. Boom! Goldeneye, an extraordinary game based on a mediocre movie. This was based off of Goldeneye 007, the first James Bond movie featuring Pierce Brosnan as James Bond. And it actually was probably the best 007 game probably ever. Although, in reality, the game hasn't exactly lived up to its legacy. Just say it hasn't aged well, just as you would kind of expect any first-person shooter to not age well. They tend not to. But at the time, this was revolutionary. Now, this was one of two games that I say made it acceptable, what made it what you would consider to be a good idea to release a first-person shooter for a game console. Previously, first-person shooters were, they called them Doom clones usually, because Doom was the most popular first-person shooter, and they were released primarily for the PC. Now, you did see first-person shooters appear occasionally on consoles, but they really belonged on PC. So, let's see if I can take this guy out. Up, up, up! Ha! I think I got away with it. Maybe not. Now, in reality, I have to say this game, although it was quite spectacular, it was one of two games that I'd say really made it obvious that first-person shooters could exist on consoles. The other being the game Medal of Honor, which was a World War II PlayStation first-person shooter. And of course, everybody knows about Halo that came out a number of years later. But Goldeneye was really the game that made it, that opened up all the possibilities. I have to say, it kind of took me by surprise because I wasn't really expecting it to be any good before it actually came out. So, you know, open up for a surprise there. Let's see if we can, Now, of course, this is a sort of, the game is sort of built on the movie Goldeneye 007, but you can play a lot of missions in this game that didn't actually happen in the movie. For example, later on, missions that didn't even appear in the movie at all. But another example is this mission that we're doing right now. This entire thing that I'm playing through up until this point was maybe like 10-15 seconds on screen time before James Bond reached the dam that he bungee jumped off of. Don't you touch that alarm. Don't you touch that alarm, bitch. And this was the mission in the beginning of the game where James Bond, during the Cold War, was trying to blow up something in this dam. I'm not sure why. And he met up with Alec Trevelyan, judo chop. Met up with 006. And, spoiler alert, 006 played by Sean Bean in one of his first roles that I recognize him from, actually turned out to be a bad guy. But we won't be seeing any of that because there's a very good possibility they will simply not be surviving long enough to get there. Okay, what exactly do I have to do here? I remember in the harder modes, I actually have to do something around here. But I'm playing on normal, so maybe all I actually have to do is to go this far and then jump off the side. If not, then this is actually where the episode's going to end. Yep. Dumbass. Supposed to neutralize the alarms. But anyway, this is called Until I Die, and, well, I just died, so that's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.